birthday programs, and good evening. Welcome to the calm evening stream. Fallout's not available just yet, still in maintenance. I'll be keeping an eye on it. If it happens to come up in the next hour or so, we might give it a quick hour's look in tonight. Probably not. We'll just wait for tomorrow like a patient person would. Yeah, in the meantime, we've got deliveries to do, so let's do them. Let's see, live pigs, no thanks, but you know, only because it's not long enough. That one will be long enough. Oh, where's that to? Zvolver. Done. Sold. Let's go. It's raining. Where did we end up yesterday? Here apparently. Oh, good lord, that didn't look right. Looked more like a graphics glitch than a lightning strike. Fascinating. Right, let's go get our cargo. There's actually a if we run into things to photograph or viewpoints, we'll get them on the way. Otherwise, that's there for later on, as a goal to go get all the viewpoints, you know? When I think of it, what's our sleep like? We need sleep. What happened there? Oh, that was the toll paid, and the whole game froze slightly. Oh, hang on, this is a sleep area. How do I get into it? I've missed it, have I? No, here. Well, look at this crazy place to sleep on the fjord. How do I get down there? Oh my god, this is so tight. This better bloody work as well. This better bloody work. Democracy manifest. I think it's over here somewhere, maybe. Oh, it was probably where that truck is. Dang it, game. Where is there a place to sleep? Here. What is the point of these areas? What am I missing? Alright, hang on. Let's get this up right there. In fact, head backwards a bit. See if we can get back to this one. See whether this one will trigger. Although I suspect the truck's in the road. Hello, got pixel where I'm allowed to sleep? No pixels where I'm allowed to sleep. Go try over with the where the markings are. Usually it's just where the icon is, but who knows? Maybe this will work. Spoiler alert, of course it doesn't. Who tests these games? God damn, apart from us, you know, the people who play it. How many broken sleeping areas are there? It's just literally all of them at this point. What am I missing? And there, right, well, we can try this down here. Maybe there's no truck parked here, but maybe, oh, that'll do. That'll do. If we can at least find one spot, we have to take it, don't we? Alright, cool. That was a huge waste of time. What's going on here? We're in a little fishing area or something. What do you call that? Little boat dock. It's not at all accessible to anything. Strange. Very strange. We're okay for fuel though for the time being. Let's get rid of the UI, that's much better. How did we get in here? Ah, there. The room point. Oh, good lord. Climbing on everything. This way it looks like. Oh, okay, now we can start our delivery. God damn. Why is it so difficult?
Prenez la troisième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Oui, madame. Or is it mademoiselle? Think about that. Madame and then mademoiselle. That must mean younger madame or something. Never thought about it. Getting too into French these days. Starting to notice weird things like Bordeaux means edge of the sea. I've never noticed that before. And yet, of course, it does.
Sortez maintenant. Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Excellent.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie. Sortez maintenant.
We headed here. Bodo. We're already in Bodo.
Prenez la première sortie.
This was Bodo. Oh, another excellent. Oh, we must have seen that yesterday.
Maintenant.
Excellent roundabout art.
Prenez la première sortie. Sortez maintenant. Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie. Sortez maintenant.
So much talking, Michelle. You'll lose your voice.
Tournez à gauche.
Here? Perhaps. Indeed. Ah, there's our trailer. What's it doing there? Anyone could grab it. Just anyone. There's no Gustav to guard anything. Where you at, Gustav? You've been fired. Boogie in the back seat, having the time of his life.
Il est temps d'aller travailler.
Oui, madame. Let's go work. On to wherever it is we're headed. By God, will we head there?
Tournez à droite.
The fuck is that? And a fucking weird ass truck.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Round we go.
Au
Round.
rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Like a spurkle and a spiral. A spurkle. Spurkle and a spur. A spurkle and a sparrow. With a
Sortez
squirrel.
maintenant. Au rond-point,
In the windmills
prenez
of
la
your
première
mind.
sortie. Sortez maintenant.
60. Oh, I wish there was a different noise for fine versus just I've paid some money. I'm like, what have I done now? What have you done? How could you have done it? It's a roundabout.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Beautiful. Let's say 80, I think it does. I think we've got our 80 on. Better double check. Oh my god, all over the place. My goodness. All over the road. Visions all over the place. It's an absolute disaster. Stop. Revik Talonlung.
Love me a tunnel. Love the smell of tunnels in the morning. Smells like journey. When I think of Maureen, I think of asphalt. And trouble.
Allez tout droit.
Ooh, nice mini here.
Au rond-point, prenez la 3e sortie. Sortez maintenant.
What is this backwards road? Filled with crazy asylum-looking buildings. Sylvester, we cannot go there. Sobivsva. I don't know how to say any of this shit. Do I look Swedish or Norwegian to you? I don't look anything to you. I look a lot like my dad, and my dad apparently when he went through Sweden was asked directions all the time, so I guess we look Swedish. Brown hair beard. Although the brown hair for me is now bald and beard, so it's probably still holds. Probably still holds. Through the forest again, ah, very nice. Smell that fresh pine air. Chris Pine, of course, is what I'm talking about. Sitting in the back here. That's the name of the dog, Chris Pine. Remember where I got the dog. Slow it down. We need to circumnavigate these fjords in all safety and carefulness. Look at that. Is that we going to be over there? Is that us? Over there, you think? Wow, through the tunnel and then up out onto the bridge? Very cool. 10 Floget Tunnel. Haven't seen the first 9 Flogets. There is no call we do not answer. No joke we do not murder. And we'll presumably have another tunnel over to the bridge we saw earlier. We were down here somewhere, is that right? Can you see that? I wonder if you're doing convoys. I assume you would. You'd be able to see each other there. Wouldn't that be exciting? Another tunnel. Like me some tunnels. I could be doing 80 this whole time. God damn. Serenity.
Friendly nod to other truck. Nearly got him killed. I apologize. I'm sorry. I was doing cinema stuff terribly, poorly. Horribly poorly. Massively, terribly, horribly poorly. Junior Esquire. Slow down, mate. You're going too fast. That little valley with a couple of houses, a bit of mist hanging in the air. Beautiful. $50. Rubbish. We must be arriving at a little town, are we? Should I get some petrol while we're here? Don't see why not. Let's see what they've got in terms of facilities here. Just petrol. Oh shit. What did I hit? I saw nothing. I saw nothing. This is bullshit. I demand you fix it. You should fire your architect. Well, I guess we're 4% because we're basically starting at 2 or 3% because you know, we've got some wear and tear going on.
Tournez à droite, puis tournez à gauche.
This way.
Tournez à gauche.
Did. Why are you telling me to turn left after I've turned left? That's not how it works, Michelle. Look at that view out to the right there. Fucking hell, it's beautiful. Can't see it because of the trees. Trees, man. Should cut them all down and turn them into paper. Just kidding. I do not agree with that at all. Unless they're blocking your view, in which case, paper. Look at that view. Oh my God, probably Thor. What's going on here? That's a turn and a half. Jesus. Slow it down for this. We're arriving in Thor's little village. Endgame. Beatty. Nice. Bus stop? No. Garbage. Garbage shed. Quick squeeze at the... No, we don't need sleep. This probably last sleep area that we'll see for the rest of eternity will have to be ignored. I mean, you could just sleep anywhere, I suppose. Just sleep everywhere, whenever you can. Where would you even see this little area there? Oh, not really. You can't get in there. What? That was weird. There was a blockage. There was some garbage in the road or something. You have to come in from the other way. So, possibly working very rare sleeping thing is also inaccessible. I get the impression that might have been put there just for testing purposes and because it wasn't working or something, and they haven't gotten rid of it. What's going on?
Right, into the little town of whatever it was, Volsveria. Oh, this is the ferry, excellent. God, you wouldn't know that this was a ferry port, would you? Coming in here? Post office or something there? Oh, where am I going? There's the ferry there, nice. Cool, I love it. Look at this fucking fjord. I'm going to slow it right down. I don't need more damage to my wheels like last time. To mention the tyres and the microplastics caused by the tyres. Boom. As well there. That's where we're headed.
Recalcul.
By God, we should be happy about it. It's dusk. Yeah, so I don't need sleep because of that. No, actually, a little bit. We've got a little bit of sleep on the ferry, basically. But not all of the sleep. Suppose I go down this path here? Not very well signposted. It's a mountain in the distance. Oh my God, beautiful.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Bella, don't feel like we went far enough. I thought it told me I was going something like 300 kilometers and in a 100-kilometer ferry. Does the ferry count into the 300 kilometers? Don't feel like this is going to fulfill the 150k requirement. I must have misread it.
Allez tout droit.
Oh, we've got a... Alright, here we go. We've got a little... Our first... viewing, whatever they're called, viewpoints, views. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's see it. Volver. Right. That's it, is it? Look at that mountain. Ah, fishing. Fishing in game when? You're going to have bus stops. You got to have fishing. I mean, someone out there must be working on the whole using the flight simulator technology one-to-one map of the world and just getting the fidelity at this level to basically this, so that you can drive around or boat around or whatever, fly around. I can't imagine. I mean, the technology's basically already there yet, so you wouldn't have to do that much more work. Looks like my truck, but it isn't. Beautiful little boat yard, boat dock, port, whatever you call it. You know, cool. Nice place. Sure it's lovely. Sure the people are lovely. This truck's going to turn in front of me, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Excuse me, sir. Can I just get by here? Thank you.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
I will try to prepare myself, Michelle. I mean, it's not easy. It takes so much preparation to turn left. Here we go. There it is.
Vous êtes arrivé.
Oh, never get it right. Never get it right. Beautiful. See, 246. That's what I thought. It didn't feel like that. It felt much shorter. So I just feel like the 100 kilometers of the... It counted. Alright, it counted at least. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's have a very quick check of where we're at on the whole Fallout 76 debacle. Still in maintenance. Are they beginning to lose their mind on Reddit? Okay, someone whinging about how much whinging there is in the community. That's fucking insane. Any messages from anything? No. Alright. Do another, let's do another one of these motherfuckers then. What we got? What we got here? Large containers, 240 kilometers, going back to where I was. Don't want it. They're all going to Bodo. Don't want Bodo. What about this one? It's not been there, but also kind of in the wrong direction. I think I kind of really would prefer to go up the other way. Where's Narvik? Perfect, that's what we want. 350 kilometers, Narvik. Let's go. You couldn't ask for a better... Empty stall. I thought that said empty stall. Did you mean what you sit on or what you shit out? I'd rather cotton undies than shat in. Let's go, Narvik. To hit something, I think. No, looked like there was something on the ground, but no, we're on. We're all good. Don't panic. Everyone don't panic. Everyone's panicking. I can see they're panicking. Stop panicking. Panicking is not required right now. Oh, look at this view though. Oh, you can see why people live up here. Must be beautiful. Cold, but beautiful. And bright sunshine at 11 o'clock at night. Oh wait, you bastard. How dare you? You should have waited for me. What's this Nordic? Very much like I've looked around in GeoGuessr in Greenland. And they're sort of big buildings like that for the shops. Maybe it wasn't Greenland, it might be Iceland I'm thinking of. Greenland has... Oh, I forget where I was looking around. I think it was whatever the main big city of Greenland is. Just these giant, I guess, sell everything shops. Everything comes off the boat. And then just people buy it from basically one shop. Alright, let's just climb over the roundabout. Perfect. Why wouldn't I? I got a fat ass. $50. Ah, look at this view though. Bus stop. Impressive. The island in the fjord there. This is my island in the fjord.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
Given to me by some weird ass god.
Tournez à gauche, puis tournez à droite.
Oh, I am turning here. Okay, it's not quite what I was expecting. Right around this building here.
Oh, dang. Oh, where are we going? Here?
C'est ici que
Yep,
ça se termine.
there's the trailer. Waiting for us patiently. Out on a dock. Very cool. Industrial dock. Oh, it's too fast. It didn't look like I was moving. And yet perhaps I was.
Prêt à rouler.
It's lighting right now. It's fucking awesome. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
Doom, doom, boom, boom. Look at these little houses.
Tournez à gauche.
Cute.
Tournez à droite.
No. Am I out in the road enough that he's going to stop? Is that what's going to happen here? Why? Why? I'm like 2 pixels in the wrong spot or something. Well, sir, you have the pixels in the wrong spot. Go back and have them removed. So we're definitely not taking the ferry, we're heading off inland. To Narvik, apparently. Supposedly. Mountain and houses. So very beautiful. Magnificent. Another bus stop. Centrum, Narvik. Guess Centrum means the same in Norwegian as it does everywhere else.
Prenez la
Center.
troisième sortie.
Must come from Latin, I suppose. If they're all using Centrum in some form or another.
Sortez maintenant.
Wouldn't have thought Norwegian or any of those languages had anything to do with Latin. Maybe it's actually the other way around. Maybe the Germanic languages have given Centrum to the world. Another, not the word, what's the word where boats are parked? Marina. Marina. Thank you. Thank you, me, for remembering. Said dock before, but port before, but yeah, marina was the word I was looking for. Good old marina. There was an ancient marina. He stoppeth one of 3. Why wherefore thou with those something eyes, why wherefore thou stoppest thou me? Look, it's been a while since I read the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, back in school. I mean, I graduated over 30 years ago now. 31 years ago, apparently, probably right now. What are we, December, yeah? Shizen. That's a long time, man. Little carved hole in the rocks. Called tunnel, Max. Oh, the lights just went out. The aliens are attacking. We're doomed. I mean, I passed 11 in the evening and it's still bright sunshine. I appreciate that. That's exactly how it should be.
Beautifully beautiful. Corner, so that this cup here has to give me a fine. Oh, this corner's a little bit less more tight, I guess. Less loose. I think you'd call corners by looseness, but there you go. You would have a tight corner though. Why are you not turning? Come on, truck. Let's not go down that path yet again. Of suddenly you don't seem to turn like you have been the last 15, 30, 20, 5,000 hours. In the wilderness now. Holy shit, this looks exactly like a road that Charlie Borman and Ewan McGregor in their latest, whatever it's called, Long Way Down, Long Way Round, I think they did for Apple recently, and they came up through here in their bikes. Just looked totally familiar. There was a spot where they stopped and there was a couple of people in a camper van or something. And they had a coffee, maybe, at a little roadside stall. You got any road in your coffee side stall? Would have literally been this road, you know, roughly. They were going up the whole side of Norway. All the way up to, I think they went to Tromsø and then came down through Finland. Back into Sweden. Exactly what we're doing here. Hanging on the map there. Is that a road off to the left? Guess so. There's also a a way station. You better not make me go down there. Gildersford.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie.
Excellent. No weighing for us. I appreciate it. It's petrol stations outlook. Oh, look at that. That is totally different layout than what we see elsewhere. Brilliant. Narvik 249. Show us your Narvik. You got a Narvik. What's that? It looks like a corpse in Fallout 76. I'm like, ooh, legendary corpse. But it's a rock. A rock in the orange sun. Yep, it's gonna be Fallout 76, well certainly for the day streams, for the foreseeable future. Burning Springs. Might try to be disciplined and just do evening ones with the truck. You know, we need to get this community event done, get our stuffs, explore all of Norway and the other two, Nordics, all of the Nordics. I said Norway, I meant Nordics. But then I tried to recover, failed to recover, fell flat on my face. And that's where we are. Beautiful little town. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it really is quite different from the rest of the, you know, stuff we've been doing. Spain. What's the previous one from before that?
Baltics, maybe? They're quite a bit like this, I suppose. Estonia, Latvia, all of them. They redid Germany. I don't know. God. It's all in the past. Why am I trying to figure out what happened in the past? Let's enjoy the present. What's this guy doing? This guy is a flower. That's what he's doing. Being a flower. Ah, sort of old Viking looking shack. Don't know anything about any of that. Just looks like, you know, from some Viking movie. Or, what was the Viking Assassin's Creed? Odyssey? No. The one set in Britain. The one that everyone said was excellent and I thought was quite a bit shit out. Plenty of bugs. It came out at the same time as Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk obviously had some horrific bugs, although, you know, I had a high-end PC for the time, and it ran pretty okay, to be fair. I hate to say it, yes, if I'd had a console, I think I would have been very pissed, but, you know, I couldn't be totally pissed. At the same time, I'm playing AC, the one set in Britain, Valhalla. It's got bugs, it doesn't end. In order to get the proper end, like not any ending, you have to 100% the, I forget now, what's the name of the machine that they're in? The Animus? There was Animus quests and stuff. You have to 100% that to even see the ending. It was nowhere near as good as Odyssey. Odyssey I thought was perfect. A great game. Yeah, I just wasn't a huge fan. And then, you know, you've got Mediterranean, fucking sunshine and glory and Greek gods versus Britain raining all the time and fucking Bay. Oh, I didn't realize I was going all the way around like that. What? Where was I supposed to go? Why would I just turn? Too busy yapping. Too busy yapping. Why? Oh, I was just meant to turn right, not go around the roundabout, I guess. Got that one wrong. Jesus. Too busy yapping about fucking British Beowulf. It didn't help that, you know, I know a lot about the Greek gods and stuff. We did a lot of that in history and there's been lots of movies about it and I just don't know much about British myths and things, so I guess I was missing the joke basically most of the time. You know, I got some of the Beowulf references because I know Beowulf, but anyway. Don't remember what started that. I guess that's what reminded me of. Look at this bridge! Oh my god! Is there a picture for it? No. Jesus Christ. This is amazing. What a view. God, beautiful. Almost missed it from my yapping. Wow, that was actually really impressive. I was not expecting that at all. Even getting onto the bridge, I didn't, you know, bridge, cool, like bridges, but also, Jesus, the view, and we're so high up. Fucking awesome. There is a paraglider up there. I think that's new. I don't think I've ever seen a paraglider before. Godspeed to you, sir. Road that goes nowhere. I'd love to know why there's so many. Is it? I feel like I read somewhere there's a mod that sort of just adds lots and lots of towns and things. Is it for that kind of thing? So that mod people have roads to hang off of, or they're saving it for future expansions, or just basically in this part of the world, in the sort of gist of these kind of roads, there would be a burn off there? I don't actually get why you bother with it. I suppose it's a road that the NPCs will go down and
to give it a bit of life, but yeah, you've just got these fucking roads to nowhere otherwise. It does seem a little bit strange and unnecessary. I mean, there it kind of makes sense because it leads down to the... Oh, well, that's actually a road you can get on. There you go. I think that just proves my point. Actual road you could get on. What's the petrol looking like? 91%, we're fine. We're fine, although I think, judging by what I can tell, that's actually 91% of 50%, and no, but once it gets to 50%, that would be empty for some reason. It's not correct. It was the same with the previous truck, and it's definitely the case for this one. Either I'm reading it wrong, or... But, you know, when it gets down to sort of like 50-60%, if I look at the one on here, it'll be basically empty at the top there. But who knows? Don't understand why it's doing that. Perhaps, I think as I said yesterday, maybe it's like the planes, some of the planes in Flight Simulator where you have to change tanks. You couldn't just have one tank and have it automatically change, or both. Why would you even need a change at all if you've got two tanks leading to the same engine? Surely it would just take half the fuel from each one each time, you know? Yes, with a plane you might be doing hard turns that you might want to be able to switch what fuel tank you're in. I don't get it. I didn't get it then, I don't get it now. I'm sure someone would be able to explain it to me if I were to look it up online. But who can be bothered? I would rather just bask in my ignorance. Bathe in it. You merely embraced ignorance. I was born in it. Bolded by it. Molded by it. My mother bathed me in it. Bus stop. Bus stop. Supposed to be doing 50 apparently. Nice straight road. Not that many houses around. Just a few children running across the road. Come on now. Why can't we go full speed? Yeah. Wow. Oraka. Biajik Oraka. God, it looks like an old, I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like the town in the northwest part of the map in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't remember the name of the town. But it had just a sort of seaside fishing thing and then a few buildings just like that. My God, it's all the same shit. Even in the real, well, that's not real world, but even between games, it's all copy pasta. Because life is copy pasta. Don't tell me we're not in a simulation. I'm playing a simulation inside a simulation. As you do. $80. Oh my God. Oh no, there's another way station. They're gonna make me way, aren't they? They're gonna make me way. It's on the side street. Couldn't possibly want me to get off this road to go weigh myself. Surely not. Surely not. Follow the car. Toll booth or just magical toll up the front? Up here? Up ahead? Language, Chaz. What's wrong with you? 19 euros. Oh, another beautiful bridge. Look at this, bro. I'm not going to read that out. What? Too many letters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry wherever this is. I'm not that good at reading your language. Oh, absolutely spectacular. It's cinema, that is. $60. Fine, I'll do it. Just for you, Michelle. Just for you.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
We have arrived at Narvik. You watched it, you can't unwatch it. I thought Narvik was like a big city, but maybe it isn't. I mean, this isn't tiny, but we might just be on the outskirts of it. Yeah, we can't see the name on the actual map, so we must be actually quite a bit out from Narvik itself. Yes, here we go. That's much better. Is that a train station or something? Ooh, very cool. No, it's a mall. Also very cool. Oh yeah, alright, this is a pretty big city. Skyscrapers, mountains. Welcome to Narvik. Short, of course, for no Victoria.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Narvik.
Sortez maintenant.
Was of course populated by a bunch of Australians when Queen Victoria tried to take over, and they said no. Nah, Vic, nah. Is this an office building? There's a bar in there. Yep, nods in Norwegian. Little houses up on the mountain there. It's just fucking excellent. This gives you the feeling of being there, you know? I don't know how accurate it is. Hard to tell. My only point of reference in this entire game is I know Lyon and I've driven through Lyon. And it's quite accurate, just for that part where you drive through and then along the port of the river. But beyond that, like Paris, you don't see any of Paris for some reason. And then, yeah, other towns I've actually driven in aren't in here. Although Marseille I've driven nearby. I haven't driven into Marseille, but again, the game itself doesn't actually have much Marseille. It doesn't have Toulon, which I would know intimately. Well, I've driven through it a lot anyway, in real life. So I don't know. If you're from Narvik, does this totally ring a bell, or is it quite a bit different? Are they taking liberties? What's rail again? God, we're working for them just constantly right now. We'll be preferred deliverer status. Beautiful. Beautiful and excellent. And actually excellent. Beautiful. We've done 6 Norways, so we really need to get back into Sweden and Finland. Although, I mean, this is Finland, right? That's, yeah, so if we were to get... Oh, well, this... We're actually not far away from... oh, can we find a Kiruna? Oh, and it's 169 perfect. Like, just straight up air conditioners. Wait, route length... Yeah, that's what I want. What's going to give us more money? Either of them. That's trauma. But I give a shit about the money. Just do this one. They're all 169, so they're all going to be the same spot. Well, then I might as well take the one. We might as well do the transformer. Wow, that's a lot of transformers. Ethane. 9672. Oh, that. Oh no, here we go. There's. Oh no, 9672. That's better. Oh, that's even further though. Nah, I'm guessing that means I've got to go further. Oh, this is from. Oh no, they're all from Cathode, and we're at North Rail right now. Alright, the transformer will do. Yeah, I should be fine. Should be fine with that. Absolutely no whacking furries. But before we do anything, I'm gonna take a break. So let's have a look at the mountain, maybe. Maybe the mountain behind us. There we go. And I'll see you after the break. We're back just as it starts raining. Lovely. You gotta love it. Just realised there are time limits on these things, aren't there? Probably should just pause the game. Although I think it's real time, isn't it? You've got a certain amount of real time to do the external truck stuff. I don't know. Anyway, it's a lot of leeway. I shouldn't run out of time, having started a job. Alright, off to sea then.
Tournez à gauche.
Where's me? Oh, I'm allergic to this place. It's rain. Oh, truck, turn.
Sortez maintenant.
Big truck. You and I gonna have words. Need to see. Is there a setting for? What? Steering sensitivity. Adjust the ratio of the device to regulate the vehicle's actual degree of steering. No, I'm okay with the device. It's just how quickly it turns. No. Animation range. I mean, narration access. No. Okay. Answer is no. The answer is no. It's simulating this truck. This truck. That's how quickly it turns the wheels, I suppose. Although, wouldn't it be how quickly you turn the wheel? Alright. Just have to get used to it. I mean, I am used to it. It's just like, I have to stop whinging about it. There we go. That's the real problem here. Need to stop the planing. Probably shouldn't shorten words like that, because the noise suppression that I need to use, for various reasons, basically I can't use headphones anymore. That makes my ears itch like nothing else. Oh, look at this church. Very cool. It cuts me off at times, especially if I do like S words and things, or whisper. So when I say planing as a joke, you probably just think, oh, the fucking noise suppression has cut me off again. I need to speak succinctly and eruditely. But also, fuck that. It is what it is. You hear me, you hear me. If you don't, you don't. No one, well, I was going to say there's no one watches live. A couple of people watch live, but if you're watching this on the VOD on YouTube, strangely enough, while I don't have many views, or any really, they are a lot more than they used to be. I mean, I'm getting 20, 30, sometimes 50, 60 a video, which as you know, is fuck all, but it is a bit odd to me that there are some of you watching. And Heidi-ho to you, I suppose. Namaste.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
Where? Where this guy's turning. Come on,
Tournez à
Michelle.
gauche.
I was way too early. Good lord. Sometimes you say turn left and we've already passed the place. Sometimes it's turn left at that next left 5,000 kilometers away. Get it. Ooh, where's the entrance? Here. Oh, I nearly went around the other way. I would have been completely screwed. Hang on. Oh, it's down there. I see what's going on. Right. Good thing I didn't go to the right to pick it up. It wouldn't have been able to get to it. I have to go here. I think. Little car park down there. That's fucking cute. I love these little, I don't know, things off other things. Little holes in the ground where there's car parks and, you know, a sandwich shop and that kind of stuff is just super cool to me. Is there an urban exploration game where you can sneak through tunnels and things and find interesting things, preferably based on real life stuff?
Tournez à droite, puis tournez à gauche.
Be a heavy load. I can feel it already.
Tournez à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
Yes, shut up, Michelle. I have to actually get to the road before I actually can turn left. Oh, damn. On my ass. What's that sign say? Seatbelt sign or something.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
I will.
Sortez maintenant.
Since the door to my computer case shattered into a million pieces, I can now see the lights of my graphics card, the RGB, reflected on my table, and it's like, what is moving over there? Constantly, I'm like, what is moving? There's a cockroach or something. It's just the lights changing. I don't think you can turn them on. There probably is a way of turning them off, but I'm not a huge fan of RGB lights changing. It just seems like a massive waste of electricity to me. I know it isn't, but also it is a waste of electricity. You don't need to be doing lights on every single PC component. Oh, this is a photo opportunity. Let's wait till we're a little bit further on. Oh, look at this view though. Photo. Do it on this. Oh, there we go. Where's it going to trigger? There. Hello Galang Bridge. Or out can we go? No, we're going to be stuck not being able to see any view. It's about the best we're going to do. Let's try and get out as far as possible in the rain. See our whole truck. Try and get a bit more of an angle like that. And boom. See if it wants to work. Yep, that one worked. Toll booth, well, toll, auto toll. What's it gonna be? 225 krona. 19 euros. Again, I mean, it's the same bridge in the same spot that we got charged last time, 19 euros. But I'm shocked. Oh, we're going to hit the way station this time, aren't we? You know it. I know it. We all know it.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie.
Too wet to be slowing down that quick.
Sortez maintenant.
It is a way station. It does seem to be on the map, but anyway, cool. We have avoided it. Like the geniuses that we are.
They won't know that we're actually transporting drugs. Illicit drugs. Not that I know about it. My company does not know anything about it. We just get the job. It says you're transporting a whatever the fuck this is, transformer. I mean, everyone knows that's bullshit. Transformer, yeah, it looks like a transformer. It's a PK900, a famous, you know, model number of transformers. You know, and I know, secretly, deep down, given where we're picking these things up and where we're delivering them, the thing is filled to the fucking brim with drugs. I ain't slowing down for your works. You can get stuffed. I'm busy here. I'm driving here. Driving here. I checked in the break whether Fallout was ready. It isn't, which is good because I'm not going to play much longer. I'm going to go to bed, read my Warhammer books, watch some videos, and go to sleep. And then tomorrow during the day, or next video if you're watching the VODs, I presume, I'll be burning springing. Spring burning. Why am I... Oh, well, it's so heavy I can't even get up this small hill without losing 30 kilometers an hour. Come on, truck, you can do it. I think I can. I think I can. Ah, get out of the car. Why would you stop there? Why? Move on. Wow, we're going to be going backwards in a second. Come on, truck. I know it's heavy. I know it's 47 tons. We're usually doing like 15. Damn, that is a heavy transformer. That is a lot of drugs. That is a very small drop in a very large bucket of drugs. Walton Goggins in the new download, in the new update. Ah, it's gonna be sick, bro. This view, speaking of sick, bro. Beautiful. Yeah, that's where, I don't know, that's where some mythical Norse god would come rising out of the side of the lake. Ah, low air pressure. Oh, got a viewpoint. Let's go look at that. While we're doing 30 kilometers an hour, I suppose this is the border or something. Where's this viewpoint then? It's there in that parking area over there. Speaking of parking areas, oh, we need to sleep quite urgently. Ah, we've just gone past one. Fuck, I forgot about sleeping. Well, shit. Let's get our viewpoint and then ponder whether we try and go back. It doesn't look like one that's going to work. You've got my utter opinion. Bjorn Phil Customs. Cool. What's so important about this? I guess it's the border. Yeah, we're heading into Sweden. Wow. What a place to have a border, though. In the mountains, in the lakes, waterfall. A couple of guys not looking at the waterfall, pointing at trees. Another guy possibly looking the wrong way. I don't know. Is that Slender Man? Wow, look at this. Ooh. Where's Bob Ross when you need him? Happy little trees. Wind turbines. No, very pretty. Oh, still going. Oh, the wind turbines are held up by a little tent peg. Oh, it's not a wind turbine. It's an antenna. Here I am, and another train. We had a train just as we pulled up as well. Alright, I think we're gonna have to try and go back to where this sleep area was back there. Alright. I mean, why is this not a sleep area to my left? I have to go do a big turn around, and then another big turn around. About 50 tons of transformer.
Calcul d'un nouvel itinéraire en cours.
Yeah, good luck finding a new itinerary when I've done that. Gonna need this up. See if we can find the exact pixel we need to be on. Hopefully it's any of the pixels. Presumably you're meant to... Oop, it's just, if you see it, stop. Don't care if I'm in the worst spot on Earth. That'll do. That'll do. If you find the pixel, let it be. Alright, cool. Hopefully that's on the map and not... Coming the other way. There is, of course, something coming the other way, but we're just going to get in the road. Yep, this was part of the map and not an invisible wall. You'll love to see it. Ah, we achieved all our goals all at once. Now we run out of fuel, probably. I haven't been looking at that either. 81%, so yeah, we probably should get some fuel next time we see fuel. We ever get out of this area that's 30 kilometers an hour. That says 50. I can see the sign that says 50. Let's go. How many trains come along here? Arizvujar, Gurug and Kiruna. Norbottens Lan. Don't know what Lan means. And a nice little storm going. Here I am, your rocket queen. Fuck, what song is that? That's a song I haven't heard in a million years. Is that Guns N' Roses? Don't even remember. Not one of their most popular ones. Just fell out of a fucking cabinet in my head that got tipped over when I was turning the truck. Oh, come on truck, you can do it, please. I'm gonna even put it at 90 so that you get a bit more power. Get up the hill. Keep climbing up that road. Keep falling down that hill. She says 90. Why is it not 90? What was that? Fucking Wicker Man. Oh shit. Wicker Man got me. The Wicker Man got me. There we go. That's been years since I've actually crashed. Total service please. Thank you. It cancels the delivery. I thought there was a way of going back if you're on or was that a bug that you weren't meant to be able to go back? So long. I was looking at the Wicker Man, and then there was a truck in the road, and it was raining and heavy, and it was so oh no, so bad, so bad. Yeah. I think there used to be a way of, where can't I get to the menu? Thank you.
I'm gonna just try and go to the title screen. But I don't think that works anymore. I thought that was how it was meant to work, that you could... I thought there was a... You know, do you want to go back to a checkpoint? But apparently not. Alright, we are going to try and cheese it. I don't think it lets you cheese. If it did, perhaps at one point. Resume. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm kind of glad for that. So, alright. Nearest service, please. Why aren't you letting me do F7? F7? Enter? Oh, it was up the top there, I wasn't looking. Total service. Alright, delivery will be cancelled. I'm not happy about that. Could have sworn there was a checkpoint system with the online stuff, but anyway, maybe it's not the online stuff. Hey, we found Karuna anyway. Oh no, we can still do another one. We'll probably need to repair our truck though. Anything over 10. How much is it going to cost me to just redo the whole truck? 205,000 of 466 million. Sure. Fuck it. That's my penance for being an idiot. It's my penance for being an idiot, you idiot. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. This is actually really good in a way. I want to see if I can get rid of this mirror at the front here because it reflects the wrong thing and it just annoys the shit out of me. I just not have one? That at least won't be visible, I suppose. I don't want a sun visor. Just full stop. Alright, let's see if that's gone from the... No, we can still see the sun visor and it probably still reflects then. Guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Can we get to here maybe? Karan Sundo. There we go, perfect. 172, let's go. Let's not lose our focus this time. I mean, I'm not kidding, it's years since I've crashed. In any kind of significant way. But there you go, I am quite tired. My mind was elsewhere. That's what happens. That's the whole point of this game. It's it is super easy really, but you have to keep your concentration up, like in real life with driving. You shouldn't drive tired, you shouldn't drive drunk. A photo opportunity over there? Do I care? Get rid of this, there we go. Ah, the truck actually is handling so much better now that I've fixed those other little issues as well. No, okay, we don't have... there might be some reflection on the sun visor. It's not that I mind the reflection, it's that it reflects from the back of the truck when it should be reflecting the front of the truck. It's just... someone fucked up somewhere. It's very weird. Of course, I crashed, so I don't have my lights on. Yay, revenue raising. Well, we ended up on our side, the first time in years. Look at these light poles, they're very cute. Like a turtle. Alright, where's this, over there?
Enfin, nous y voilà.
Yeah, but I know you think we're here, Michelle, but how do I get to the damn trailer? There it is. What is that? What are we even ordering? What are we even transporting? Mobile stacker. I mean, sure. Is that a real thing? The fuck is a mobile stacker? Apart from obviously that thing. I guess it stacks things. and is portable.
On y va.
Weird ass looking thing too. Alright, cool. Let's take our mobile stacker to the next town. We haven't actually lost anything because we were going from a town we already ticked off. We've arrived at Kiruna, which we're leaving now, so that'll count as one of the Sweden ones. And we're going to another one.
Préparez-vous à
Almost,
tourner à droite.
actually. Well, I could have just gone... What's the word?
Tournez à droite.
Could have just quick traveled to achieve the same result. Instead, I decided, and this is very clever of me, to smash into another truck and then flip over, thus forcing me into Kiruna, easily, without any effort whatsoever. Alright, photo time. What are we photoing? Oh, this thing. Wow. Kiruna City Town Hall Clock. Kind of want that building as well. We get like the, sneaky picture of Michelle there as well. But no, right down. Oh, perfect. Look at that. We've got the truck on the very left. We've got this doing that. Beautiful. Didn't register. Alright, we do this 15 times then. Bunch of different angles. Didn't register. I need you to register, man. We can't be having this rubbish. Don't want 87 screenshots, but what choice do I have? Well, guess we'll just go in as close as possible, see if that triggers it. If this doesn't work, then first one I had an issue with, it took 2. Never got the but I only tried like 3 times. Then the second one that didn't work, and since then they've been working. Nope. Broken. I don't even understand how programmatically that could be broken if it says trophy captured for that landmark. Weird. Weird. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's have a look. Media. No. Gallery. Photo trophies. Why would I want Czech Republic? We are in Sweden. One of them. Oh, it's there. So it does count in here. That's all that matters really, I suppose. Except for the fact that I'll be driving here in 10 years and I'll be like, oh, I never took this photo. Because it hasn't gone orange. We need it to go orange. Oh, that's a future me problem.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Fuck you, future me.
Sortez maintenant.
Alright, no more wicker men. Now we ignore all wicker men. It was a fence. It was just a wooden fence. I'm like, oh, it's a wicker man, and then boom. Not even sure why I wasn't going around the corner properly. And then we slid. We slid, by God we slid.
Allez tout droit.
Won't lie. I should have slammed on the brakes. Couldn't be bothered. I'm like, let's see what happens. Wasn't expecting to flip over. I thought I'd just sort of flip off the front of the other truck, but no, I got launched into the side road, into the... What do you mean speeding? Fucking hell. Even the cops are out to get me now. They're out to get me. Oh, it was a tiny little area of 70 when I was doing 80. Yeah, ended in the gutter, in the ditch, on my side. I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm tired and I need my medication.
Allez tout droit.
80 again, lovely. Even though we're about to turn. Of course, Michelle doesn't bother telling me that.
Tournez à gauche.
Ah, you heard me talk about you. Your ears were ringing, huh, Michelle?
Tournez à gauche.
Will do. Dawns on me. There was a time in the world where the first truck was invented with a trailer. You know, first, perhaps the truck came first, trailer, you know. And there was a person who had to figure out how to maneuver a truck with a trailer for the first time. I guess we would have had horse and cart before that, but sort of people would have had an idea of it. Then you've got fucking 18-meter trailers having to fucking reverse and shit. And they've passed that knowledge down through the ages. I did say I needed fuel, but did the... Yeah, I didn't reset the fuel. Where's the entrance to this? Wow, we are getting screwed all over the place. Why would the entrance be here and not just where those pallets are? Also, people have to slow down and turn off the street rather than slow down and turn off into the petrol station. Oh, new passage, really? Really? What? Sneaky? What do you mean? New passage found. Is this gonna take me somewhere? I haven't got the invisible walls on. Yeah, look, there is a little passage this way, but also the other way. We found our first sneaky. Alright, well that doesn't count. Yeah, calm down, Michelle. We've found some things. We found some things, Michelle. We're gonna get some fuel. That's why we're here. I think I don't eat... Ah. What's going on? That's why I can't see the fucking revisions. The wing mirrors. Get some fuel and see where this little sneaky goes, if anywhere. But it looks like it's just connecting to a side street that we could have just easily got to. That is not... Yeah. Recalculate all you want, Michelle. I'm going left down here. Okay. So yeah, why would you... Is this where someone lives or something? It's just a sneaky area. Oh, there's two paths. What? Where would there be two paths? What is going on? Why would we... I mean, this is cool, I suppose, but also, what have we seen down here? Usually when you have these sneaky things, this hidden waypoints, or whatever they're called, viewpoints. Really? And then this must be a way into. New passage map updated. Just the back of this petrol station. There's something kind of weird in all of this? Or is this just maybe someone on the dev team lived here? What is this here? Oh my god, the most exciting hidden... Oh, there's a dead house there. Maybe that's something to do with it? Maybe this is a famous area or something? Anyway. No. Let's get out of here. We explored it. We found our first... Oh, we can't even get out here. Oh, well, we're going over the grass. It's on for young and old. What was the point of that? Yeah, I mean, that's a road that was already available that we've linked up with. It's not a sneaky road off to the right there. Anyway, unlocked.
Sneaky area unlocked. Pink flying paper mache pig. No way to Cariswando. Ooh. Cariswando. We're okay for sleep. Well, soon we're gonna need to sleep. Full fuel. We just got it. Cariswando. Sounds like a Mexican Don Juan. Wow. Beautiful. Wonder what that little area was all about. I mean, it's kind of a bit... It must be annoying for the people who have absolutely no life this game for the last 12, 13 years and have their, you know, their road stats at, you know, 99.9% discovered, and they're just trying to find, you know, how would you know that there's... I guess you have to make everything orange, so you would have at some point come along that road and gone into that petrol station to make it orange, and then it would have said there is a hidden road there, but I don't know. I don't know. The last time I found a hidden road was in Italy or whatever, and it was a hidden viewpoint with a gorge and a waterfall, and it was incredible. That one was nothing. I missed something. Have a quick look. Let's have a quick look back and see if there was... Yeah, no, that was the entirety of it, I think. We saw it all. We saw it all. We saw it all. This should actually finish Sweden, I would think. Because we're going from one we hadn't delivered to yet. Oh, we were going to, but we crashed. We're going from that, so that counts as one. To a place we haven't delivered to. That should count as number 2, and we already had 4, which means we're gonna have to just spend the rest of the grinding in Finland and get some of that done. I mean, long term we need to unlock every town, but for the event, we only need to do 6 of each. And wait for the community to do the 300 million kilometers or whatever it is. $300 million. Looking at my stats, I've done 300,000 total in the game. 541 deliveries apparently. I would have thought it was more than that. Why is it 70? Why is this not 80 or 90 or 3,000,002? Look at the lights. The lake. And the little shack that's gonna show up in a second. Oh no, I turned at the wrong time. I thought it was a shack we're going past. No, I must have dreamt it. What happened to it? It was a cabin in the woods and then it was gone. Was that what I saw from a long distance away? Sleeping truck. Let sleeping trucks lie. I should have slept there. I need sleep again already. Let's hope there is some sleeping up ahead. In the town we are arriving at. Rwando. Carusoando. The world famous lover of women, Carusoando. Was it 60 for just a tiny bit there? They take a nap here someday. Absolute villains.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
So there's a sleep area in Karaswanda. Surprised it hasn't told me you have discovered it yet. Is it? This does not count as Karaswanda. Oh, there we go. Karaswanda.
Allez tout droit.
Oh, I was going to say, weren't we going to North Rail again or whatever? But of course we were. And then I fucking turtled myself. So we've started again. We're here at Mjolnir Mining.
Vous êtes arrivé à destination.
Mjolnir.
Votre guidage
Mjolnir
est maintenant
mining.
terminé.
Why am I parking on a dirt pile? Crazy. Why have I missed it by 2 pixels yet again? Lovely. Alright. Well, that, I wouldn't say that worked out, but it did. It worked out. It worked out, kinda. Wait, that counted as a heavy one because I started as a heavy one and then crashed? Really? Okay. There we go. Just Finland. 5 Finlands to do now. Nice. Nice. Well, that's where we're going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.